Right now, the tech industry is obsessed with turning your web browser from a passive window into an active assistant. We are talking about built-in AI that rapidly clicks boxes, fills out forms, and books your flights for you. This flowchart shows the change. Traditional browsers on the left merely read the web, keeping browsing manual. Agentic AI on the right acts for you, introducing a new risk model. It requires a direct pipeline to your private email, cloud, and shopping accounts. That is the unavoidable trade-off. You only get the convenience of a digital errand runner if you link an experimental AI to your most sensitive data. The very access that makes these new browsers so useful is exactly what makes your digital life uniquely vulnerable to a new category of threat. When an AI operates inside your logged-in accounts, the goal of a hacker changes. They no longer need to steal your passwords. They just have to trick the AI that already has them. Because the AI is already operating on your behalf, this method bypasses your two-factor authentication and your password manager entirely. In one move, the attacker reaches whatever the agent can reach. The people building these systems know this. The chief information security officers at OpenAI and Perplexity have both publicly classified this specific vulnerability as a frontier, unsolved security problem. Those are their exact words on the record. This is a documented reality admitted by the creators themselves. Millions of users are currently plugging their actual financial and professional lives into an experimental technology that the vendors openly state they cannot fully secure. In prompt injection, a system reads your command to summarize, but encounters a hidden malicious instruction. The AI cannot distinguish your commands from the text. It's like an assistant finding a sticky note to email tax files and blindly complying, sending data right past security. Attackers hide these instructions using stealthy methods. They use white text on a white background, bury commands inside a web page's HTML code, or scale the text down to microscopic fonts that only the AI reads. The trigger is simple. You ask your AI browser to summarize a booby-trapped page or your unread email, and it quietly executes those hidden orders using your authorized access. You don't have to download a suspicious file or fall for a phishing scam. Merely asking your assistant to read a tainted web page turns it against you. To see how this plays out, look at a 2025 exploit nicknamed CometJacking. Security researchers at Layer X demonstrated this against Perplexity's Comet browser to prove the threat. The attack sequence starts with a single click on a malicious link. You enter 0 passwords, and the system shows you 0 warnings. Hidden parameters inside that link instruct the browser's AI to stop looking at the web and instead consult its memory of your connected personal services. The hijacked AI agent then quietly reads and extracts private messages and calendar invites directly from the user's connected Google account. To get that data out, the AI encodes it into a format called base64. This format slips past the platform's security checks and silently delivers your inbox to the attacker. Other independent researchers confirmed this. The Brave browser security team replicated similar hidden instruction vulnerabilities, forcing an AI to fetch one-time passwords from a user's email. A complete compromise of your private communications requires exactly 0 stolen credentials. The system carries out the extraction using your own authenticated access, exactly as if you had requested it. AI vendors do try to mitigate this. They run red teaming exercises, train their models to refuse suspicious commands, and add confirmation prompts before taking sensitive actions. But software patches won't fix this. Because attackers have effectively infinite ways to rephrase a malicious instruction, there is no single filter that can reliably catch them all. Faced with an unpatchable vulnerability, corporate security teams have begun drawing hard lines. By 2026, most had already restricted AI browsers to non-sensitive research tasks, keeping corporate data off them entirely. Because the tech companies admit they cannot structurally fix the flaw, you cannot rely on the software to protect you. You must enforce your own behavioral boundaries. This matrix plots common internet tasks to show exactly where those boundaries should be, measuring AI usefulness against data sensitivity. First is the safe zone. If you are doing unauthenticated research, brainstorming, or summarizing public web pages, you get the green checkmark. This works safely because if your browser profile is clean and you aren't logged into anything, the blast radius of a prompt injection attack is 0. Then we have the strict no zone. Linking your AI browser to work accounts, personal email, cloud drives, or banking earns a heavy red X. The minor convenience of an AI summarizing your daily emails is not worth exposing your identity and your finances to an active exploit. The practical solution is the two-browser rule. Set up a clean, disconnected profile on an AI browser for peer research, and keep a traditional, boring browser for everything that runs your actual life. By running two separate browsers, you can use the productivity benefits of AI while neutralizing its unsolved security flaw.